Xylophoney here with Mario, and it's time for another character duel. Of course, I'll be playing the part of Joey Wheeler, and Mario will be Marik, holding the winged dragon of Ra, and all of the Egyptian power along with it.
Now, the reason for this matchup is, in an upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh event, it's actually being hyped up a little bit, that Marik is gonna have a rematch against both Joey and Mai. Not separately, but as a 2v1. And apparently they're going to be using some upgraded versions of their decks.
So, obviously we're going to see all the new Raw support in there. Obviously we're going to see some Red Eyes support in there. And Mario's even opted to put in the, of course, King's Sarcophagus, just to make my life a little bit harder.
So you are running the Red Dragon stuff, and you've actually beaten this deck with the Red Eyes.
Red Eyes, not Red Dragon.
Yeah, with the Red Eyes, so... I would assume you could easily beat this if you get like the perfect hand.
I wouldn't say easily, but they are both strong decks, absolutely. If you get the perfect hand, yeah, that can be said about any deck. All right, excellent start. He's got his Sarcophagus. He's got his Ancient Chant. Cards come into the field.
Not gonna bring out Raw right away though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm a little. Let's just say I got a little bit abused in a recent video using the Raw turn 1 stuff, so it's like...
Yeah, it's often a bad call, I suppose. It's just you can put him out right now, and he'll have so much attack power. 7,000 or 6,000... Oh, you put out a Photon Lord. Okay, meanie. We're playing like that then, huh? We're playing like that. All right. Darn it, I already drew my Dark Magician. Oh gosh, you have the whole setup.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna need Red Eyes Insight. See what we can get here. Lovely time to toss to the graveyard. How about Red Eyes? And what do I want right here? I don't have anything to start setting up my play, so it's gonna be a desperation Red Eyes fusion out here. But that's not all. We gotta do more. Now I gotta decide. This or this. Time Wizard or Red Eyes Fusion. Considering that you can stop my effects, I think I can't use Time Wizard right now. That would be foolish. What I will do, however, is, yeah, let's just rush the Red Eyes Fusion right now. No reason not to. Now we could do a Comet Dragon, or we could do the sane option of just going to Dragoon. We do have to use the Dark Magician from our hand, which means we can't really effectively Allure of Darkness here, but that's okay. I think the move is still going to be Allure of Darkness. Let's see what we get. What's the worst that could happen? Well, it's not great, but we did have to lose our alternative. And yes, so we cannot use our Time Wizard because we already used our Red Eyes Fusion. Now, we have destruction effects that we must exercise. However, it's scary because you negate, but I also do, and I have plenty of cards in hand. So we do that. To the graveyard goes. It's going to be Cards of the Redstone, simply for the fact of I don't have another Red Eyes in my hand, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to use that. And that goes off. Oh, yeah, you got extras. Okay, no, that just brings out that. Select a card to destroy. I cannot target the Sarcophagus. This is monsters only. I can do damage with it, though. Oh, no, you're protected. That's right. But I did get my boost by forcing my own negate here.
Yeah, and since you tried to destroy a card, I get to activate my monster's effects.
Okay. Well, it's just if another card you control leaves the field, which did happen.
And I
did destroy
and I can select 2 cards to banish. I'm just gonna be mean and just banish both your Red Eyes.
Yeah, that's huge. They're in great position.
Actually, no, I can't banish them, but I can put them back into the deck.
Oh, thank you.
And send that to the grave.
Oh, okay. Didn't know you got to do that. All right.
Yeah, it's that weird wording that it says send to the graveyard. It doesn't say target, so...
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
you're in great shape. Okay.
Discard my Nightmare Wheel from Marik. And let's get him to the grave so that we can have all 3 out.
Now, let's see if you realize any potential mistakes you may have made.
did I forget to?
No, keep playing. Go ahead. You'll run into it if you're gonna do it anyway.
Okay, well, I needed to banish the spell card. Yeah. I needed to Spanish the spell card.
Oh, I don't know about that.
From the grave to give the Ra extra power.
Yes, you need to activate it on the turn you intend to summon Ra, rather than the turn before. However, you're still playing Horus, so you have enough. Okay, big field, big field.
Alright, now let's... I'm gonna use both my Demetuf and Happy
Okay.
in order to get on my Sebek Sorcerer.
Yeah, just to...
Regain that...
Yep, nothing to stop it, so you're good to go, Golden, winning the duel.
Okay. And then I burn you for 1,000.
Yep. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, it's hard to overcome that horsepower. But I guess I gotta go first and just stop it before it comes out. Which is a sad way to play, but it's Horus. So, here we go.
Ooh, okay, I don't like this hand all too much.
Do that. No joking around. I mean, that's not what I was gonna do.
Yeah, no.
Do that, and we will toss away. That's actually quite tempting to keep. Yes, I have a Dark Arm Dragon in my hand, which normally one of the lesser cards in this deck, but it can target and destroy your sarcophagus. So we will instead hold on to that and get rid of, I guess, Blackstone Legend. Okay. We also have Red Eye's Insight. Not that I can get a ton from it, but I can search another supportive card. So we will go ahead and get myself. How about Return of the Red Eyes? Setting that onto the field for next turn. We also might as well set this card. What if things go wrong? It's fine out there. Doesn't need to do its main effect. Okay. We'll see what happens here.
Alright, well...
Plenty to be afraid of, but I feel like you need your core to get things moving. Extravagance to open up with. Excellent.
Ooh.
So he gets a fresh 7 cards.
Yeah.
And nothing to do with them.
I can send away this to get the sarcophagus. But is that a negate, though?
That's probably a negate. Yeah, nothing can stop it right now, so let's just negate it then. Alright, we'll have to discard or send to graveyard, but that's fine.
Yeah, if you go first and you set up that negate, if I don't draw sarcophagus, actually, even if I play sarcophagus right now, well, if I played it first, I mean, you could have negated the activation and just...
Yes, that's what other thing I was saving it for. Okay. Obviously, normally I wouldn't, play, this rushing with Dragoon play against Mario, but this is Joey Wheeler's, final attempt to make an impression on Marik here. He's got to win.
And to impress Maya, I guess.
True. And
instead of taking them on in the offer 2v1, he decided to go solo against Marik.
I'll handle this myself. So we'll just start sending more cards to the graveyard. We're going to get ourselves a Red Eyes Spirit, realizing we didn't send the perfect cards to the graveyard, but we can also realize we didn't use this last time.
Now, you're either going to like my face down or hate my face down.
Okay, fun. I'm going to summon Dark Magician. That's fun. You never get to do that with this deck. Why not? Alright. We almost discarded our last card in our hand. That would have been foolish. But yeah, looks like we're just going to really start going for it. So, activate to destroy. It's not going to do huge, I don't imagine, but we'll do it.
No! Morphing Jar!
Yikes. And
I thought you would attack right into it. I forgot that it could be any
card.
Could
have.
I forgot it could be any card. I thought it had to be a face-up.
Yeah, we'll just let you Shadow Spell Dark Magician. That's fine for me. I'd rather keep my card in my hand. But yeah. Doesn't have to be face up. It's just monsters. It's not any card. It's specifically monsters. Otherwise, previous duel would have been exceedingly easier. But yeah, there it is. I keep my negate in my hand for your turn. And Dark Magician, he's just kind of here for the ride.
Yeah, he's kind of chained up at the moment.
Yeah, he's a little tied up right now. And with that, I will end my turn. Just before I forget to, I'm just going to pull out another Red Eyes. Because I did forget to last time. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll play Marik's favorite card. Dark Room of Nightmare.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, no, I have Nightmare. I have that whole Nightmare Wheel combo with this, as you saw.
It's good, yeah.
And
I do like it.
Yeah, that's one of Marik's signature combos. The only thing is, oh god, against this deck, you could easily get rid of any monster that's attached to Nightmare Wheel. Basically, yeah. I did need cards to because I removed the Slifer and the obelisks in this deck because you know Marik didn't have them, so I needed cards to fill in. So I decided to add in some of his more signature cards instead of honestly adding more cards that probably would have been useful against you.
Yep. Flex the Time Wizard. Let's go. Oops. It's fine, no, obviously.
Oh, and you get an extra 300 damage. Because you got card-inflicted damage to yourself.
There you go. See, we get to see a little bit of the spice coming out. Anyway, back to the onslaught of Red Eyes. Since two of them could protect themselves, we weren't actually in any danger. And I guess just for the flex, we'll bring out more Red Eyes cards. And then he can do more, but, you know, we're good. We're good here. Alright, attack. Let you go in. And then we'll let the Red Eyes Black Dragon do the final attack here, which means we are down to round 3 of the match.
And it's depending on who goes first, honestly.
You want to go first, don't you? It's technically your choice.
I want to go first.
Okay. So, assuming you get it, your, you know, sarcophagus setup, your gold, well, okay. Oh, and he has pieces in hand. Okay. Not the best one to have in your hand, but there's no complaints by having multiple.
Yeah, this is just a way so I can have a,
Yeah, you just get more cards moving. It'd be better to get, like, one of the specific monsters, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, because that's plenty of good stuff in there. And the Ancient Chant. Okay, he played it. Is he going to put him out this turn?
I may or may not already have one, that's why.
Okay, fair enough. To that effect. Ooh, Red Eyes Soul. What can you do right here? Target this, inflict damage equal to that monster's original attack. Lovely. Not necessary.
Original attack. So if I bring out the Raw and activate that whole shebang.
I need to check what I'm doing right here. I need to target a Red Eyes to do this effect. So what effect is it threatening for me to do? Send this card and special summon a Red Eyes monster. Okay. So it's just letting me summon a Red Eyes. Okay, do I just do it then? Sure. I will put out onto the field a Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Sure.
Okay, and then I will not activate and bring out Raw right now.
No Raw, okay.
No.
I mean, obviously, Horus is better than Ra, so fair enough. That's mean. Alright. Oh, gosh.
Might as well do the full combo.
Hey, yeah, that's what I've recommended in the past, and it's good stuff. Alright, we did draw level 7, so we can cards the red stone. Get myself some searches. I do have other spells in my hand, but we'll see which one gets sucked up.
I already know which one I'm sucking up, so...
Yeah, if you see that come out, you know for sure. Send to the graveyard, regular Red Eyes, why not? I can then Yeah. Okay, okay, we're in it. We're in something fun here. I will use my Rocket Synchron.
Okay, now you can't use your Red Eyes Fusion, so you shouldn't be afraid of that.
True, actually. Well played. And we'll summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon if we can. If not, I already have a level 7 on the field, so I'm not really concerned. Okay. Now we are into territory to get some of our other lovely monsters out. Now, I don't have fantastic level 8 synchro options in this deck, to be honest with myself.
Is it just Red Dragon Archfiend?
I wish. It's Warlord Savage Dragon.
Oh.
I don't know why. Yeah, what are the options here? I think I should use this, so we will. And then summon one of these guys. Because I can't really do a lot of damage here with Black Flare, so we are just going to special summon our Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And set some cards, because this could get ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, ready for Allure of Darkness Roulette. See what we can find.
You know what? That is your only spell card right now, so...
Allure of Darkness Roulette. Did have to banish a Red Eyes. I got my Red Eyes Fusion off of that, but it's a little late for that.
You can't use it, because you already summoned. The only way you could use it is if you use the banned Predaplant Anaconda.
True. It's banned now?
Yeah, it got banned.
I mean, either way. Okay. Let's see. Send this. I don't think this will do a ton, but you know what? Might as well. We got this boy out. And we can select a target. Oh, we cannot target him. Of course, my guy can't be targeted. So we'll get a little burn on you. We know it can be valuable later. And then Savage Dragon can crash and trade, if that's the optimal choice here. Other choices would be to realize that I have a unicorn, but no other options in here. We could hieratic set Heavenly Spheres, because these are 2 dragons. Wouldn't be the fantastic benefit, because you still would have 2 monsters. Not to mention you're playing Horus. Darn it, and he just returns a card to the hand, so I can't even get rid of the sarcophagus options. So, what is the play? Man, Horus is just way too good. I guess we just go into this. Savage Dragon. And then we battle. However, do I leave Hope Harbinger? No, I can't. He's Hope Harbinger. Obviously, I couldn't attack into Photon Lord anyway, because once again, he's Hope Harbinger. And we'll get that going, and you still have a graveyard full of Horus monsters.
Yeah, one of each right now. Now the question is, what is your last face down?
Ooh, honestly, it's unimportant. I just put it there so I could use my Allure of Darkness. But we're going to do something weird here. Dark Armed. We can do that. And then I can banish a card from my graveyard. But it doesn't really help me, because I can't do it twice. But, you know, if you only had 1 sarcophagus, I would have just won the duel. But you had 2 sarcophagus, so...
If I was smart, I probably should have left 1 in the hand, because you could have, like, feather dusted her.
Yeah, other things could have, you know, changed the result of that. But there you stand. I think I made a good choice in my moves, but it's just a little short, You had a good setup. That's one of the things I love about Horus. It's just there's so many ways to play him, which is sad, because they're too good for me to want to overplay them. But,
yeah.
Hey, we're getting to see a couple of their facets right here.
And then I'll activate the effect of the Ancient Gen in the graveyard.
There you go. Big Ra.
Funny enough, I don't even need to use the draining of my life points, because I already got to the 7,900 with the 3 tribute.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's the exact number, isn't it? That's funny. All right, go for the attack, win the game.
If this is a magic cylinder, Xylo.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you. Yeah, I forgot you were just gonna do that. Okay, never mind. I was trying to bait you to just attacking and not having enough life point damage. Yeah, that'll do it. I have the Red Eyes Fusion in my hand. It's just not enough. So yeah, it seems both of these decks are incredibly powerful offensively and defensively. You put out your 2 negates on the field and full protection of your sarcophagus to just keep bringing stuff back. I wasn't able to overwhelm it in 1 round. I put out my negate and other things to slow you down. You weren't able to get through it and make your full plays
Yeah,
go
so
off.
depending on who goes first is what really determines this matchup right now.
Indeed. So the only thing that could help me here is having some Harpy ladies side by side with me to win the duel. Yeah!
Honestly, like having Happy Lady side by side, having her run the Feather Duster, everything that spell card target.
Harpy's Feather Duster, and I win the duel.
Or
Simple as that.
Field spell that my runs actually special summon a Harpy Lady.
Even Cyber Lady, the slash one that targets a spell. Yeah, the field spell that drops the spells. Yeah, Harpy Lady actually is a much better matchup against this than Red Eyes. Now that I'm thinking about it.
You're right. Yeah, because Harpy Lady has all sorts of spell destruction effects.
Mark that down. We need to do a Horus versus Harpy Lady matchup at some point. I don't know when, but that could be interesting. Normally, I wouldn't put them on the same tier, but
it might be one of those situations where Harpy Ladies may not be able to face up against other decks of the same level as Horus, but they might be like have that special gimmick that specifically can counter Horus.
It's a good chance. And unless when you destroy the thing, all the other monsters are already on the field, they start activating their effects, get another one out, destroy you, burn you for life points, banish 2 of the cards in your graveyard, and have other things go. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this matchup. If you want to see more, then you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment down below what you would like to see more, and we might just be dumb enough to do it. We'll see you next time.